And let's start with a minute of silence without my guidance to start with, and then I will begin guiding. But during this minute, for yourself, just observe what's going on. So then, let's begin. During this meditation, you only have to lend me your attention for a while. And the only thing I will do with your attention is to point it around, left or right, up and down, here or there. And the reason we do this is to gain clarity, to see reality more clearly and for what it is. And for the rest, what happens next, we shall see. So as we begin our silence, as we calm down and begin our meditation, look for yourself. And see if there are tensions. And this is something subtle, not only tension when you clench your fist or something like that. But it can be tension in the air, as we say. Tense energies, tense mind. And after a normal day, especially for us here in Europe who already had our day, there might be tensions happening now that are not necessary for this moment. There are residues from earlier activities, engagements. So whatever is going on in your field of experience, just look around for tensions, whether it's physical tensions or mental. And to the degree that you feel that you have control over this, relax them. Once again, what we are doing here does not require any tensions. Therefore, we can let them go. We don't have to entertain them. And as you know, I also regard waiting or hoping or expecting as tensions. That if you are really waiting for my next exercise or pointing or expression, you're actually tensing. If you're totally relaxed, each word I say just randomly appears without any anticipation. So if you can, relax to that degree, where you pretty much dissolve the energies of waiting and hoping and expecting. And whatever comes, comes. sometimes when we relax, and when we relax to this degree, there might be some resistance in the body. Something that almost tastes like fear. Because the control we feel that we have is also, to some degree, there to give us a feeling of safety, that we understand, that we know what's going on. So when we relax, it might feel scary to some part of you. But for now, you're in a safe place. Your body is safe. Your mind is safe. So see if you can let go of control, let go of anticipation and waiting. And even if fear comes, or even if anxiety comes, or happiness, laughter, whatever comes, just stay relaxed. Don't resist, don't celebrate for now. So as we are relaxing, we can now have more focus in our hands, because our focus is not disturbed and distracted by self-talk and anticipation and waiting or searching. As we relax, more energy and more focus eventually will be available to be pointed in a direction. So now I'm asking you to, with your own attention, with your own focus, with your own mind, zoom out and watch this whole moment. Notice this moment. Notice that there is a moment to notice, first of all. There is life happening now. This thing, including all of it, this existence, including our tensions and self-talk and thoughts, feelings, is happening by itself right now. Notice that. Existence, whatever it is, wherever it comes from, is happening. So in this moment, don't be so detail-oriented. Zoom out and notice the whole thing. If your attention goes to one particular part, a sound, or my voice, or a thought, zoom back out afterwards and notice there is a life happening. A part of this life is that your avatar is meditating, is on a session, is noticing life itself. See that that is within life, within the experience of life. Your person, your human, is becoming aware of life itself. This is the beauty of human beings. You can become self-aware. While most animals' attention is fully engaged in the sense perceptions, a human being can zoom out and see the wholeness. So right now you are experiencing just that. A human being withdrawing its fascination for sense perceptions and thoughts and feelings for a while. And noticing the whole. Notice now that this moment that you're experiencing is not cut into pieces by itself. It is one experience. We may call aspects of it sound and other aspects vision. We may call some parts good or bad here or there. But if you really just observe, if you don't interfere, if you don't project, you can notice that the whole thing is one event. It's this. And when we are exploring this, we want this to tell us what it is. Very much like when you meet a friend. If you truly want to meet them and listen to them and experience them, you open yourself up. You shut up, in a sense. You become silent. You become nothing, and you just listen. Not waiting to share your thoughts, not waiting to show yourself. You just listen. And that is what we are doing here. When we take a moment to stop projecting, stop dividing, stop hoping, making sense of, understanding, or controlling. When we take a moment to just let life show itself, it is very different than how we think about it. Notice how this moment, this life, this does not come with an agenda. The sounds, nor the taste, nor the smell, or any other part is here to get something, or do something, or achieve something. They all dance. The sounds affects the thoughts affects the emotions affects the sensations. The sensations might create action and affect the environment. You see, everything is one movement, one happening. But it's not a happening the way that we usually project on it. It's a very innocent happening. It's just a dance, a beautiful dance. But not with an agenda to be called the beautiful. Exactly like your own favorite moments in life. When you danced your ass off, you didn't dance to become happy, and you didn't dance to look beautiful. But you just danced because that was what wanted to happen. This dance, this moment, is what wants to happen. Not for any reason, not to get anywhere. Just because this is what's happening. Now, as we look at this wholeness, this dancing moment, this dance that is innocent, once again, we can see that it includes everything. Our session is a part of the dance. It is just appearing here and will soon be gone. Our session is another piece of wood in the stream of life, in the river of life, appearing and soon disappearing. And everything is. Our thoughts, our thought patterns, the current feeling, sensations, whatever we understand or don't understand. Everything is a part of this dance, this dancing moment, and soon gone. Every important question, every strong opinion, everything that should never happen, every desire appears and disappears. But then there is something interesting about this whole experience. There's a sense of continuity, stability, sameness. Even though everything comes and goes, there is something about this. Everything we look at in the river, gone. But the one looking seems to stay. The one that is aware of the session happening, of the tensions, the expectations, the feelings, the changes. Something remains. And because we have been staring at the river for so long, because we have been looking at our experiences and feelings and thoughts for so long, we think that the one looking must be like them. That the one looking must have a size, duration, color, movement, agenda. But when we explore, we see that the one looking is not a part of the river, is not another ingredient, not another stick, or leaf, or wave. The one looking is here, and it's fundamental. Without the looking, there is no river. But yet, it is not within the river. So I invite you now to release the expectation that you should find yourself as a thing. As a feeling, as an energy. Just release the idea that you are like anything that you have ever experienced. And let us then, without these expectations, look at you like for the first time. Release the fascination with what's happening now. Release the fascination with this session, my voice, everything. Just bring your attention to the one looking. And let no feeling or energy or even peace or expectations or expansion or happiness or anything distract you. Just bring attention into your center. And sense what you are. Know, remember, recognize. This is not at the expense of any other sensation. As you can tell, they are still happening. You still hear me, you still feel the ground or sofa, couch or chair. You still hear and taste and see. But your fascination, your attention, without rejecting anything, can be directed towards yourself. And as I said before, we are not doing this to make our experience different, to make our character different. We are taking a moment to allow truth, whatever life is, to show itself to us. You're taking a moment to not be arrogant, to only express our mind and our perspective. You're taking a moment of silence and listening. What is life? And life immediately shows itself. It's here already dancing. It's this. Who am I? I, whatever you are, is already here, shining with its presence. If you listen, if you look, the answers are here. Of course, there is a mind that wants an answer in its language. It wants a shape or an equation or a number. There are feelings that wants this to be an eternal sense of peace and so on. There are energies here that want something from this. But they are not a problem. There are deeper layers of you, of your individuality, that are happy to get to know you, to just be with your source. You can probably even start to sense this as you breathe and as you are in this knowing. Your body will start to vibrate differently. The body appreciates when you don't take yourself to be anything else than what you are. When you are in your natural state, let's say. That's why the body longs for deep sleep. That's the only time your mind is not taking you to be something. During waking life, you have a constructed identity. During dream state, you have a constructed identity. During deep sleep, and now, you're a beautiful nothing. You're the source of everything, the potential behind everything. You're the reason existence is. But you're not the thing. And it's effortless. Your body might be efforting, putting in some effort or not. Your mind might be tensing while focusing or not. But challenge that. See if it changes anything. If you don't make any effort. With no effort at all, still a river of life being observed. Perceptions, sensations, emotions, and thoughts being observed. Now, I want you to notice the qualities of this state. Not only the qualities of your essence, but also what it brings, what this recognition, this natural state, how it resonates, how it behaves in your human expression. You become relaxed in your body. The search fades away. The sense of separation. Even though loneliness might be there, even though feelings might be there, the sense of isolation and separation starts to fade. Holding on, resisting, fades away. Because as you find yourself as this observing energy, not even energy, this observing presence, this observing nothing, you also lack nothing. Nothing in the river, no amount of sticks or feelings or happenings or waves. Nothing in the happening is here to complete you, because you're already complete. So there is no waiting, there is no manipulation, there is no wanting to change this moment. Even if, let's say, it's cold and I can observe myself changing my posture or taking more clothes on, there is no sense of that needing to happen to complete me or satisfy me. It's just what's happening. It's a dance dancing for itself.